Hello and welcome back to Ricardian's Lair as we continue our journey looking at the original figures and a few of the points if you want to get quality ones for your collection. So we've done Star Wars A New Hope, we've done Empire Strikes Back, and now we're into Jedi, and these are some of the best figures in the range, aren't they? We all know that. So we're going to start off with Jabba's Palace. What a cool adventure that was when you had those as a kid, because there were so many to collect. We're going to start off with 5 and then we'll do another 5 another day. So let's crack on with looking at these great figures. So here we go with the first 5. Let's take some of these out of the way and we'll just go through in no particular order. So as you can see here, Rancor weapon is unique to him. He's also got a hood that is often lost. It's not exceptionally rare, but you see a lot of bold ones about. And I realised I haven't got my pointy stick, so I'm going to use the Rancor Keeper's proddy thing. So the legs are cast in the green, so you've only got to be mindful of paint rub on the boots. Okay, and then the body, you've got obviously the flesh skin quite often differs from the body to the arms and the head, so we do need to look for a bit of a paint rub around there, because I believe that it's cast in the brown, but I haven't got a bad one to look at to know for definite, and that the skin is painted on, and yet this skin is what it's cast in, and then these are painted on, so you do get differences between those tones, but as long as they're not too great, then it doesn't spoil the figure too much. And for me, he's always a good one to have. Gamorrean Guard, again, weapon unique to him, axe. There's loads of different varieties of axes, but they're not particularly rare. They're easy enough to get hold of, and you won't be looking too far for them. So we've got obviously here your black painted over the green, so that's where you need to be looking for your paint rub. Generally you don't really get rub around these areas because they're out of the way. Body side, again, you've got your black painted over the brown, so you might get some paint rub there, and then you get your silver painted over your green arms. The biggest thing to look for Gamorrean, it isn't the body, it's your teeth and the horns, because pretty much the top of these horns are really difficult to get without some form of paint rub on them, even if they were actually painted properly in the first place. So that's the area to look for, and if it's got really good yellow, then you're probably onto a winner. But good easy figure, nothing too distracting. Nikto, again, you look at his weapon, generally unique for him, although it was released with Yak Face as part of the last 17 series, but not every Yak Face was released with a weapon, so still not hard to get hold of, but if you've got a Yak Face you can get those weapons. Now if we just move his arms up a little bit, so legs are all one colour, and that's the colour it's cast in, so it's not too difficult to get any real paint rub there. It's just these bits here that's painted in, and then again what you might find like with this one is there's definite fading with the paints that's painted on, and it's different colours, so you want to check that it sort of matches up as best you can. I could do with probably getting a better quality one of this. With the arms, the hands are painted on, so you're looking to see if that rub's coming off. okay, and the head, again, you've got little points on the top, but generally I've never seen, you don't really see heads in bad condition. For me, for this particular figure, and this is why I've picked this one to show you, it is around these areas here where you've got your different colours, and they just might fade or rub a bit or just not look quite right. So it's usually around the torso, the body area, that you get issues with them, or in my experience. Bib Fortuna, again, if you can, he is literally cast in one colour all the way round, and all you're looking for is, has he got his fingers tips painted on, and if he has, and obviously the little bracelet there, and I don't think there's one on the other side, then you're on to a winner, because even though it's unique to him, his staff's not particularly hard to find. It was a really popular common figure. He's got a breastplate that's really easy in that to find, and obviously he's got his cape. So generally, if he's got the cape, the breastplate and that, then he's going to be half decent. You're not going to go far wrong. Good figure, good figure. And I love this figure as a kid. He's got so much about it. So the blaster is a unique grey, so only Squid Head has a grey blaster, so they can be a little bit trickier to find, obviously, than the other blasters that you get in the blue. Because he's under the skirt, provided he's got the skirt in, then the legs are all one colour, so you don't need to worry about paintwork for them really, because, and actually they're quite protected. And then if you look here, you've got your grey and your arms painted on, so it is worth checking that you haven't got rub there. But this is, it's a really nice figure, really nice example. It's clean around that area there. He's got the nice belt and he's got a good quality cape, yeah, and then the head's in great condition. So with Squid Head, again, it not so much the paint, it's more the accessories and making sure these are all still in a nice condition, not played with, because obviously you'll get stains and marks and stuff all over them, or they'll be frayed. So if you've got quality accessories, then you're in for a winner. And that is our first 5 from Jabba's Palace. Definitely need to get a new Nikto, so if anybody's got one that they want to get rid of, let me know and I'll get a better one. So there you have it. I think you'll all agree they've all got more charisma than the lead actress in The Acolyte, and they're much more fun to be around, and they don't give you aggro, do they really? So great figures. We'll crack on with some more from Jabba's Palace next time. See you all soon. Have a great day.